Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Welcome back. So I know it's definitely gotten a lot cooler, but not as cool as in Amarillo.
That's true. And, you know, this picture was sent in from Amarillo from our former KSAN sports director, Jason Bridge, of the view outside his home. Definitely heavy snow has fallen in the Texas Panhandle, and it's still falling as we currently go into those overnight hours. Definitely seeing all of that blanketing heavy snow that definitely they saw today, stretching from portions from Lubbock all the way to Amarillo. So a lot of the Texas Panhandle did see a good dose of that snow. But looking at our almanac today, we did see get up to 69 degrees this morning, and of course when that cold front came through, we started falling into the 50s and eventually in the 40s. Our average temperature right now, or around this time of year, is 77 degrees, so now we are seeing those temperatures below average. The record was set in 1943 when we got up to 92 degrees. Low last night was around 48 there. But looking at our temperature trend for the past 24 hours, we were pretty warm this morning. You know, I walked my dog and, you know, I didn't need a jacket, but then of course right in that noon hour, that's when we started seeing those very chilly conditions, and now we have dropped into the 40s. We're going to continue to fall into the 30s. Those winds are actually causing it to feel a lot worse, and we're going to keep on seeing those very breezy conditions as we go into the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Right now 43 degrees, feels like 33 right now with those wind speeds. Winds are out of the north-northwest at 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. The current temperatures across the state of Texas: 30 in Amarillo, 33 in Lubbock, 39 in Midland, 43 here in San Angelo. That cold front is just now making its way past central Texas, and Houston still sitting at 73 there. And they're definitely seeing, this is what it feels like. So we're seeing those windy conditions all across West Texas. Feels like 28 in Midland, 21 in Amarillo, 21 in Lubbock. So it feels like just a 1 degree above freezing for us here in San Angelo right now. Current temperatures in the low 40s for our southern counties. Our northern counties have already dropped into the upper 30s. 39 in Sterling City, 39 in Robert Lee. As we go into look at our Texas radar, we're definitely able to see that snow still falling in portions of the Texas Panhandle. It's just now exiting Amarillo, but of course a large portion of Texas dealing with that heavy snow, and as we go into tomorrow morning. So that cold front is very slowly moving across central Texas. Severe weather actually taking place from the Dallas-Fort Worth area along the I-35 corridor in and around San Antonio. There's actually a flash flood warning that includes Austin because they're actually dealing with flooding conditions in and around the Austin area, and that is all due to that cold front making its way across central Texas and eventually into southeast Texas. So these storms are actually headed towards Houston, so definitely flooding conditions for them as they go into the morning hours for tomorrow morning. Very clear skies, or actually partly cloudy skies for us here in the Concho Valley. Just a few lingering showers for our southeastern counties. In terms of rainfall, we did see some rain here in San Angelo, but most of the heavy activity occurred to the southeast of us, in and around Eden, Menard, in Junction and Mason, and in and around Brady as well. So we didn't really see too much rain. Unfortunately, we missed out on the, but we did see some wet conditions for this morning. Wind speeds, sustained wind speeds out of the north at 25 miles an hour here in San Angelo, 20 miles in El Dorado, 18 in Sterling City, and that's what's causing it to feel very cold at the current moment. Here's what we'll feel like as we go into those overnight hours. Still continuing to see those feels like temperatures in the 30s. We could see feels like temperatures dropping into the 20s as we go into tomorrow morning, but then as we head into tomorrow morning, we can expect to see those skies clearing out with temperatures getting up into the upper 50s, probably just barely hitting that 60-degree mark, but Futurecast shows those temperatures dropping into the 40s. Skies will start clearing for tomorrow. We can expect to see some cloud cover lasting at least until tomorrow morning, but then as we head into evening hours, definitely seeing sunny conditions and pleasant skies as we go into the Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be warming up briefly, but our nights are still going to remain fairly cold and chilly as we go into the next couple of days. But looking at our Futurecast across the state of Texas, we are seeing that's going to clear out. Temperatures in the 60s, high at 49 in Amarillo. These are our high temperatures. Pleasant conditions in store for us as we go into Saturday and Sunday, and then as we head into the start of next week, we are anticipating another front coming through, a very weak one. We're only going to remain in the 70s, but as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, a much stronger front that's going to bring us back into the 50s with some rain chances as we go into the overnight hours there. But for your 7-day forecast, expect to see those temperatures just remain in the 40s as our overnight temperatures as we go into tomorrow. 75 for our high on Saturday, 80 for Sunday, and then a front coming through Monday, and then dropping to 73 degrees, and then back into the 50s for our high temps for Wednesday. Overnight temperatures fairly cold in the 30s and 40s as we go into the next 7 days. We'll be right back.